There are times when you may want to run your programs from the command prompt, that is, by entering the program name or passing to it some arguments from a system prompt. On Windows, the command to enter a command prompt is cmd. Depending which version of Windows you're in, you might enter that command in the search box or in the run box. You'll get a window similar to this, and now you can enter various MS-DOS commands. These are old commands that have been around for PCs running Microsoft operating systems for many, many years. And simple commands include dir to show a directory listing, cd to change directory, and you can either put a specific directory name such as temp here, or cd ... to go up one level in the directory structure, or cd/ to go to the top level of your hard disk. And to enter commands on a Mac, you need to open Terminal from Applications, Utilities, and click the Terminal application. Now, I don't propose to go into all the commands that are available at the Windows command prompt or the Mac terminal here. Most of the time when you're running C programs, you'd only want to go to the command prompt and enter the program name to run it. But if you're unfamiliar with the prompts or the terminal and you want to know more, then there are plenty of references online here. I'm in Wikipedia, I'm looking at command prompt, and it gives me a link to the MSDN, the Microsoft Developer Network, for cmd.exe. That's the command prompt on Windows. And if I wanted to know more about the terminal, here's the Mac Rumors Guide to the terminal, and again it shows me the main commands that are available. So this kind of information is easily available online, but you'll only need to know a very few common commands. The problem with just opening the command prompt or the terminal in its default location is that that location is unlikely to be the folder or the directory where the program that you want to run actually lives. Now, how can I open a command prompt where I want it to be? I could, of course, navigate by changing directory, but look at this directory structure here. There are so many levels of subdirectory. It would take me a great deal of time to enter all the cd, the change directory commands, to get to where I want it to be. In Windows, there's a shortcut way of doing that. Here I've loaded the Windows Explorer, and now first of all I'll show you what you normally get if you right click in the directory here. You just get this menu. There's nothing to open a command prompt, but if I hold down the Shift key and right click, magically here's a new menu item. Open command window here. Click that and the command window opens in the current directory. So I can now enter my program name. In this case I'm going to pass it some arguments and press enter to run it. And there is a similar way of opening the terminal in the current directory on a Mac, but before you can do that you have to do a little bit of setting up, and I'll show you how to do that now. This is how. You have to go to System Preferences, Keyboard, Services, and then you have to scroll down, way down under Files and Folders, and there's this entry here, New Terminal at Folder. Check that and you're ready to go. Now you go back into Finder, you go into the directory, into the folder that you want, you find the file or the folder that you want there, and you can just right click it and look, New Terminal at Folder. Click that and up pops this terminal window.